Okay, so I'm sitting with Paul Wright, owner of Gold's Gym Ann Arbor. Now, how long have you been, Gold's, you guys have been letting people train at some facility here since March of this year?
Actually, it started in January. January 16th was our first day. Right next door in a small facility.
That place over there?
Yeah, that place right over there. It was about 3,000 square feet. So
okay.
A small facility. We had, I think it was 4 treadmills, a couple bikes, 3 ellipticals, and then some weightlifting equipment.
So to get an idea, how many square feet do you have over here?
This facility is 17,000 square feet.
Oh wow, so 5 times as big.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
And over there we had a bathroom, men's and women's bathrooms. That was it.
Okay.
So really our hardcore members were the ones that worked out there. You know, the ones that are regulars at other places in the city were the ones that worked out at our facility.
Okay.
When we moved in here in June, when we moved in here we had 368 members.
Okay.
Now we're close to 1,100 members.
Yeah, I was calculating with Troy because he had given me his sort of membership statistics back in August. Troy, your general manager,
right.
And I figured you were going to hit 1,000 in October, and so we're at the end of October, and so
we hit it. Yeah, actually last week we hit it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
It was exciting for us. We were. You know, our number that we really want to get to before the end of the year is 1,300. That's what we're hoping for.
Okay.
And it looks like we're going to get there. So, well, I'm pretty positive we'll get there. We're averaging about between 150 and 200 members a month.
Wow, that's great.
So yeah, we're doing very well.
So, and you should probably get a bump in January, right? Isn't that most people kind of join health clubs,
the way
New Year's resolution?
From what I understand, you know, I'm not from this industry.
Okay.
But from what I've learned is that the busy time is from now, actually after daylight savings time, until close to Christmas time. It'll slow down towards the end of December, and then it'll pick up again after January 1st.
Oh, okay.
So there is a slow period, actually. Right around the holidays, it's very slow.
Okay.
So we're looking for a big push here for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, great. Okay. Now this is really your first foray into the fitness business, right?
Yes.
You were doing something else before.
Right. Actually, I have a degree in logistics from Michigan State.
Okay.
And a master's MBA from the University of Detroit.
Okay. UD Mercy now is.
Yeah, UD Mercy.
Okay.
Right. So I actually worked in business for 20 years. Doing logistics work, actually as an engineer, designing logistics systems. And then I spent the last 15 years doing sales and managing sales for logistics services, which is warehousing, transportation, and inventory management.
Okay, okay.
So I worked in the .com industry for a while.
Oh, really? What were you doing?
I was the vice president of sales for logistics.com out of Boston.
Oh, okay.
So that was a very good learning experience. Really, with that, it was pretty close to running your own business at that point.
Right.
It was brand new. We had to learn everything ourselves and build our own department. It was a very good experience. Unfortunately, the company didn't do well enough to stay in business. But it was a great learning experience for all.
Not unusual for those bombs. That's
exactly. Yeah, because it was like right around 2000, and then 2001 we shut down.
Okay. Okay.
So it was an exciting time, but also extremely stressful.
Right, right. Well, I think one of the things that was going on then is people were trying to figure out what internet business models would work and what wouldn't.
Right.
And so there were a lot of experiments. And most of them just didn't work. Some worked fabulously well.
There were a lot of experience, and I got it too, because the gentleman that actually owned the company I knew from other companies that he started, and he's a very good MIT professor.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he entered the market really towards the end of the .com era, so it was rough on all of us.
I hate to say it, academics can be a little slow to act. I taught at U of M for 9 years. I'm at Eastern now.
Okay.
And there were a number of U of M professors who, by 2000, decided, well, maybe this is here to stay. And, of course, that's when basically the rug got pulled out.
Right.
So,
so in this industry, in logistics, I travel quite a bit.
Right.
I was lucky to travel, through Europe and South America, and then most of the United States. And after 20 years of traveling and being away from my family, it was time for me to make a switch.
Okay.
They were closing our office here in the Detroit area, and wanted to move me to Chicago, and at that point I made a decision I was going to do something else.
Now, how did you